Hey man, you lurk away, right? Yeah, all good. I don't have the thing turned on. Where is it? This one?
The balls on this guy! I love it. Who did I kill?
I don't know if that came through, but it was definitely louder. Yeah, probably did. Alright. It's Foundry in here. It is in here. Cool. That's done. Okay. Accessibility, text to speech. No, I don't want that. And I'm not using my microphone. Let me just double check some stuff here. Alright. I think I'm good. Hello everybody, I'm Wolfie. We're playing Foundry because it's got an update today. We're gonna start over though, just because one, I feel like it, and two, I think it'd be better if I had a factory I was paying attention to. Anyway, from the way it looks is you can make these factories quite big, and so we'll probably do that. We'll try anyway. Hello, it is I. We're gonna do single player. We're gonna do new game. Call this world. An M. And randomize that a couple times. Do I want to do the intro? Yeah, why not? We're just doing. Oh. Well, excuse me. Can't have spaces in your world name. How weird is that? Launching drop pad. And for potential area. Mission landing. Prepare robot.
Welcome, operator. I'm Kyle, your facility management artificial intelligence.
Here, we got water over there.
Congratulations on acquiring a building permit and a derelict space station on this resource-rich moon. An ideal spot for industrial business endeavors. My goal is to assist you in setting up this factory. Let's run a few basic checks before we get started. Open your map to check your surroundings.
I already did that.
Fantastic. There are several ore patches in the vicinity. Equip your ore scanner from the inventory and use it to locate the ore patches.
Where's the ore? So there's two ore right here. It's pretty quick.
Approach both of the ore patches and mine some ore.
Mining ore. Oh, it was actually pretty quiet in here. All right, and we deposit all that there. Grab all this technium. Visually, this game looks a little bit better than the last update. I don't know why.
Now that we have an initial supply of ore, we need to smelt it into plates and rods. Go back to your drop pod and use the built-in smelters to create your first crafting materials.
Yep, already done. Alright, so I can rotate or change bars with Z. Makes life a little bit easier here. Alright, let's go check out the plates and everything we need. Plates, rods.
Now that we have basic materials available, we should start crafting building blocks which act as a foundation for other buildings.
Okay.
To do so, you need to open the crafting menu and click the desired
I
items.
think that
Then,
way.
place them
right?
in the shape of a platform next to one of the ore patches. The orange ore will be in higher demand. I suggest starting with that.
Oh. Be facing up to here, which is an unknown resource. I kind of want to do it here. So. Let's make some of these building blocks they want me to make. I'll put them right here at 0. I'm just going to drag them out.
To automate ore extraction, we need to set up a drone miner. Craft one and place it on top of your foundation, right next to the ore patch.
Alright. So I wasn't really paying attention there. Probably do this right about here. Something like that. Then we're gonna make an ore processor, which is gonna require some electrical components. You need how many more? You need machine parts. Machine parts are xenoplates, so we need more xenoplate. We'll just drop off whatever we have so that these things can continue working. One drone miner. They also changed how drone miners work. It should be now a per minute basis how they operate.
Drone
No
miners and
power.
most other buildings require power to function. Let's build a biomass generator on the same foundation as the drone miner. Once built, you need to harvest some plants and trees with your mining drill to collect biomass. Insert the biomass into the generator and it will start to power all buildings on the same foundation as the generator.
We'll go ahead and we'll power it. There we
Watch
go.
your
This now
mining drones
works.
acquire your first automated ore. Aren't they beautiful?
This now makes
Anyway,
60 a
we
minute.
need to
Okay.
get going. Let's build a smelter next.
So we gotta make sure they're connected if we want power. And that is the way to do it. Right. A smelter now needs plates and everything else. Alright, we'll make one smelter. Eventually we're gonna make 8 of these guys, and I'm gonna try to put them that way. I'm gonna try to build everything in this direction, pretty much. 3. Do rotate.
The smelter is more efficient than the inbuilt drop pod smelter, so you should start using this from now on.
Okay.
Another benefit is that we can automate the smelters to make our life easier. For this, you need to connect the drone miner to a smelter by using loaders and conveyor belts.
I'll need one.
Let's start by
Up and
crafting the
down.
required
Yes.
machines. 2 loaders, one for the smelter and one for the drone miner, as well as a few belts to connect.
Well, hold on there, Carl. I built on
While
different
you're crafting
levels.
those, let us recap the plan. We will set up a basic factory to provide us with the most crucial resources to get started. Then we'll look at getting the space station up and running again so that we can use it as a sales hub for our future products.
I need 2 of these. Oh, and this is way too close. Okay. This has got to come out a little bit. And then we add the conveyor here. We'll have to make some more conveyors. If we put the loader here, it's going to be an input. This is going to be an output. It outputs it. We'll just go like that. And there we go. When it's ready, it will start taking. I need a couple more conveyors. Conveyors are really nice. There we go.
You have the machines necessary to connect the drone miner to the smelter.
There's 2 for any
Now,
tips, if you
attach
need
a
any
loader
tips.
to each machine and connect them with conveyor belts.
Place 4 smelters
Great.
now.
We connected the machines and have automated the tedious process of moving items by hand. Isn't automation great? Now it's time to scale up and build more smelters.
Alright.
A single belt full of ore can feed multiple smelters using the power of loaders. The info
No
database
belts.
has a diagram if you need one. A loader only adds enough items at a time to a machine to ensure it doesn't stop. This makes it easy for you to have multiple machines fed by a single long belt.
Let's get rid of the big machine here. Connect this here. And then I got another 52. Connect. Alright, cool. And then you can come across. Put there. And then what do I need? Mostly just need a plate, right? Smelter, loader. So what I'm thinking is kind of like in Factorio, we kind of ship everything to a central location. Make another smelter. Loader. What I am gonna do though is I'm gonna grab some more of these just so that we have some more around. I think we're okay on rounds, but just to be sure. I only have to place smelters, I don't actually have to do anything else. Put those in there. Alright, and one more. How are we doing with rods? We used 10 of them, okay. Q is a very handy button, key binding. I should do.
We have completed our initial mission of setting up a smelting facility. We've done a great job, haven't we?
Good job, everybody.
According to our business plan, new machine blueprints will be created from research. My archive contains plans for a research server. Through material analysis, I should be able to provide a beacon blueprint, which we are going to need to notify the station of our planetary location.
Okay.
Let's get going and build a research server.
Alright. Hold on there, Carl. I gotta figure out where I want to put everything first. Alright. So, what am I doing? I'm gonna grab this. We're gonna put in another little stretch here. All right, so we'll do that. We're gonna put the smelter right here. Belt there. All right. So I kind of want to bring all the smelters and everything down this particular path, and we're just going to go down. So we'll do Shift F, which is a bulk. We'll take it over here. Come up. Do the same here. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And their intakes. So what do these do? So they do 20 a minute. So by having 4 of these are gonna run out at some point. Right? This is only doing 60 ore a minute, and I have 80. So we will need more mining. Hello, Amy. So they want me to do a research center. We can do. Actually. Gonna get more done first. Yep. So, I do need belt over there. Well, not belt. Alright, so that will be good for when I put in the next droner miner. Let's take this tree out though. Just kind of plop it in there, and that way we get more space cover. Alright, let's go grab some more plate. We also do need rods, which I should have thought about. Okay, so we'll make that an output. Take that. We'll put this in there. And make that an intake. Actually, we'll just take this loader out of the way. So before it wasn't made clear how much the miner would pull out in order for you to do a lot. So I need one more drone replacement. And you can see you can make mining drills and ore scanners. These are the recipes for the xenoferrite and technorum. And we'll do it about there. We'll make that an output. Fine. So what I'm thinking is we might do 2 lines here. So eventually what we're gonna do is that's gonna be an output, that's gonna be an output. This side an input. So I can put a smelter over here. Back those 2 up. I'll just put a smelter on this side. Well, no, if I'm gonna do it that way, just back this up then. We'll do this, and then that's going to be an input. Input. And 6. We're going to do it that way just so that we can make it come down all the way. There you go. That's what we're doing. Alright, grab 2 smelters, we'll grab a bunch of loaders. We don't get the long-handed ones until we start doing the research, which I haven't unlocked yet. I do need more techno rods. Okay. Do. Something like that. Doesn't need to be perfect. Go ahead and do that. Do this. Few intakes. I need some more belts. Take the 20. I still need more rods. Okay. Goes in like that. How is our grid status? Looks like it's getting a little low. And all that really means is that my biomass burner cannot output more power than I'm currently using. There we go. Let's go get some more biomass. Don't run it. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday. That's what it feels like. Hopefully that's what it is. It'd be a terrifying Monday if it was in fact. $72, that should hold us back for a bit. There we go. Cool. And then we have a light if we ever needed it. I don't think. All right, so a research station he wanted. Okay. Might as well get some more plate. These little critters keep showing up. Oh, aren't you just the cutest? Get out of my way. Alright, we'll put this down.
To advance in
You want
research,
science packs.
You need to make science packs. Craft a few by hand and insert them into the research server to research the beacon blueprint.
The research
There is a
interface.
previously prepared drop pod with an additional robot assistant on the station. We can call it once we've placed the beacon.
And then basic. The fracture is the logistics. Okay. Then we'll do the balancer after that. Okay. I think one more after that. Total servers 1. Active researchers 1. Maximum research 100%. Cool. And then we get the emergency beacon.
Got it. We now have the beacon.
Make a beacon.
Craft it and place it, but not too close to your existing machines. Those drop pods tend to land right on top of the beacons.
It's a true story. It does. So let's go up here to where like somebody I would like to take out some material. Boop. Send the emergency
Great.
signal.
Now you might want to take a step back and look up.
Look at it coming. Wah, boom.
A real groundbreaker. This corporate command companion bureaucrat bot, C3BB for short, will help us with the administration of our factory. First, let's help him out of that drop pod by deconstructing and placing it in a safe location.
Safe location. Alright. Do you need power? You probably do. I won't be too worried
Welcome
about
to
it
the
though.
Ground C3BB. We have completed setting up our basic manufacturing infrastructure. What's the situation on the space station? It's about to break apart, you say? Spontaneous explosive disassembly. That's extremely troubling. What now? There's a working construction drone bay that we can use to repair the station? Perfect. Let's establish contact and repair the most critical parts. We need to research the space station terminal.
Okay. So, it's already being researched. I just need more research packs, which I'm currently doing. Can't do it any faster than I am now. I'm gonna put down a toolbox so that if I have any spare crap that I don't need, we can throw that away. Like the drop pod, I'm not too fussed about. Okay. CBB also has like little quests and stuff for us to do, and like what he wants us to do now.
I agree. Preventing the space station from falling apart is our highest priority. Let's set up a connection and initiate emergency repairs. I'll guide you through the process.
Will ya? That's very nice of you. Put all that in there. So that should be 5 in there. We're gonna go ahead and extend this out more. I don't know how many that was.
Now that we have the blueprint, we need to build the terminal to finally get a connection to the station's command center. Once built, open the control menu and start the emergency repairs upgrade. Luckily, the station has a pretty big stock of construction materials, so we don't have to worry about that for a while.
Okay. What do you need me to build? You need me to build 2 emergency beacon. Okay, and some stuff. All right. Well, I probably wasted a bunch of here. All right. Build a space terminal. We're gonna put it way down here on this other pad that I just put down, which is where I'm also gonna put this research station. If it is done researching, yep, okay. Take this. There. That's almost done. Alright. So we're gonna put the research station here, and then the other piece right there. Connect to the station. Your company name should be Howlers. Bright yellow. And we will put... Cool. Have a great day. Stations, hull, emergency repairs. It's gonna cost us 400 construction material, which we have 15,000 of. There we go.
Great. Our construction drones on the space station are working on their first station upgrade. This will take a bit. Let's shift our focus back to the factory.
The factory.
You're right, C3BB. We need to automate research and unlock more technology before we can get serious on manufacturing our first product. If we unlock the assembler, we can use it to automatically craft all the items needed for research. Use belts and loaders to fully automate the process. And don't forget to automatically bring the science packs to the research server.
A lot. Okay, so one thing I need to know is machinery parts require plates and then rod. Okay. And then I need an assembler, which will be my next few. So we'll make 20 of these. Okay. Then what else do we... Oh, do you know what? We have an assembler already. Hold on. Make 1 assembler. Or 2, rather. And we'll come down here. I will also make a couple more building blocks. So this actually does work out for me. We're gonna put the building blocks back here. Or whatever it is. Let's just make sure there's enough space back here. Looks like there is. It's here. Something like this. We will go ahead and attach the assembler here. So we'll have one assembler there. And another one here. And this one is going to make plates. Or sorry, the machinery parts. So drop everything down there. And then this one is going just to make this. And then we'll put 200 there. Okay. And I need 2 loaders and a bunch of conveyor. Okay, so this one will be an output. This one will be an intake. Boom. And this one will come over here and go there. Right? I need 2 more loaders. For now, one out, one in. There we go. That is the automation of science right now, or what it could be. I could make it better, like we could go that way. Might do, because it takes a while to make science back. The other thing that we run into then is power. We'll get there. We gotta do the basic insufracture. And then we gotta do burner. We take a look here. The burner, this one, but I need the ore scanner first. We'll add on to our queue. And then that one. There we go. So I'm gonna add 2 to both sides and then just drag it out. Something like that. There we go. And then if I want to, I can take this down one side and then grab this from the other. You make 2 a minute. You kind of go through 2 a minute. Okay. So, we now have logistics containers. We're going to make 1 of. Put this down. Right about there. Back this up a bit. Get that way. 1 off there. 2 in the back. Change that around. That's going to be output. Bring you forward to about there. Something like that. Put a loader in. Gonna be an input. So this is now gonna stockpile all the gadgets we make. And I bet I'm gonna need more rods. Okay. Come back, grab some more rounds out of here. Cool. Now I need a couple more conveyors. I need a few more loaders. I need 2 assemblers. And then you're going to be an output. Like that. Boom. I don't have walkways yet, so we're just gonna improvise one. Yes. Oh. Too far. 1, 2. Nope, we're only doing 1 space. 1 like that, okay. So you're supposed to be an input. Input. And you guys are going to be the outputs. Right? My biggest problem right now is power. I don't have enough. So let's go put some trees down. In the last map I was in the jungle. So I was surrounded by trees and it was really hard to kind of like expand because I had to do so much tree farming. We're okay now. Oh, look, the snowland over there. How's our grid status? It does not look terrible, but let's make another burner. While we try to get going here. All right, CBB, what do you got to tell me?
Danger averted. With the station secured, we can shift our focus back to the factory. Good job.
Good job, everybody. We did a thing. And Carl was happy. Automate power.
You're right. Collecting biomass by hand isn't future-proof. We should use ignium ore and the burner generator so that we can automate our energy production.
Oh, you know what they need? To be told what to do. And to be given stuff. No. So, we've done the assembler. We've done basic infrastructure. So we do have cargo containers we can now fill. We're going to do the conveyor balancer just so that I can move items in different ways. We will then go for ignium. And then to the burner drill. So that's 15. This is 5. This is 10, so that's almost done. So that's 30. The second loader lane is another 10. I'm going to put that there. Do I want stairs? I mean, it might be nice to have stairs. A construction drone was the new thing they just added, which is also 5. Put that in. Construction drone provides an alternative mode for placing buildings from a flyable drone, which is more comfortable than the first character perspective, which is true. But let's see how it goes. I might make another little zone over here. We'll use this zone over here.
Ignium is an ore that is highly flammable and can be used for automated power generation. Research
ignium.
the burner generator to use.
There's ignium over here.
Ignium is buried beneath the ground. Use the scanner and your drill to find it.
I found it, everybody. If it looks like it's slow motion, it's just 100 frames, and that's what you guys are seeing. Or that the particles that fall are pretty slow. We get a lot of dirt out of this. And then we can later use the dirt to refine more material out of it. I wonder though, could I not do... I need more stuff. Probably more rods, if I had to guess. I wonder if I could do more emergency beacons. Let's try one. I don't know if it'll work, but if it does, then we'll just do that. It might suck a little bit, but... Can I get another emergency beacon? Let's get rid of this rock. And then we'll put that there. You can't send two. Oh, boo. 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 Okay. I was like, oh, I just used the summoning pod again. And you summon it down and it'll crash land and break some stuff apart. But no. Game no likey. That's it. Not that bad. Burner generator completed.
The recently unlocked burner generator will be crucial to automate energy generation. You can send ignium ore from drone miners right into it. It's also more efficient. Our next task is a big one. It's time to make some profits. According to our corporate strategy document, there is a very simple transport robot design we can make with our limited technology. This transport bot shall be our first product. Yes, I know. We need to get it to the station to sell it. For that, we'll use shipping pads. Spaceships can land there to transport items between the planet and the station. We will need to buy our first spaceship. We still have some Thermalite stored on the station, which is the galactic currency.
Okay, so we got a research transport bot.
A broken hangar? All right, we'll have to repair it before we can buy a ship. Operator, you know how station upgrades work. Let's go.
Station upgrades, ship hangar, basic repairs, Hewitt. There we go, and that'll go about its job. For the time being, though, what do I need? I definitely need that second input. Okay. We'll go over here though. Go to the research tree. We're doing the second lane now. Okay. Alright, second loader. Let's grab all the stuff we can grab here. Okay, so I gotta make a couple one-handed loaders, and then I'm gonna make a couple two-handed loaders, and then a burner generator, another mining drill, some belt, another thing. We should be good to rock and roll here. So that needs to be an output, output, output. Didn't I have construction drone set up? There we go. Don't know how to do this yet. So, resources on the map, the flashlight. Okay, so those are all the tutorial tasks. And crafting, compass, yeah, no, that doesn't explain that. Quick start. Build modes. Slope smelter storages. None of those help me. Let's go into settings here. We'll go into accessibility. No. Go into key bindings. Where is X? Oh. Do I have to make a miner drone? That would be fun. Nope. There. Let's check. It unlocks the construction drone. Once you unlock it, nothing happens. Okay. Interesting. Oh, snap or free. Those are the two things it's talking about. All right. What is the button for? Is creative mode what I'm looking for? It is not. Left control is to descend. Jump, blah, 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 blah. Construction drone is C, believe it or not. Look at how far could I go? Oh, I could, oh, almost. I could almost reach over there. All right, cool. Ah, yes, my power. And then I have some long-handed inserters that they're going to be outputs as well. Output, 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 output. Okay. And then let's make some more belt, please. Excuse me. All right, cool. That's what we're doing. Nice. That definitely makes life so much easier now. Instead of having to do first person everywhere, I can just control it any which way I want. All right, let's go make sure that our biomass things are full. They're not. So yeah, I'm excited to do the trains. I did have trains unlocked in my other save, but didn't really want to use it. Rather have this new one. Have all this space to kind of like build. Let's shift F. Go there, go up one. Take that apart. And it's now connected. We now have more ore. Going to be an output. All right. This is going to be a slope up. Back here. And then I need a slope down. And then I need more conveyors. And then, where should we bring it? I kind of want to bring it just about over here. Forward. Well, it's nighttime. So we are going to set up this panel. There, it's going to collect all the ore. Be an input. There we go. And I'm probably going to put them right in here somewhere. Okay, now we need a burner. Probably two of them. Just to kind of like future-proof it. We get 2 loaders as well. Actually, probably 3 loaders. Oh, man. Okay, so what they want us to do is they want us to buy a cargo ship, even though we're not making anything right now. Go ahead and fan that out a bit. Back here. I need 2 balancers and then more slopes. So probably a lot more than that. Okay. Set up these 2 burners. Oh, 3 I made by accident. 1, 2, 3. 3 is not sitting properly. Just put it under there. Everything will be gravy. Bring that out a little bit. Give me an output. Gonna be built. Bolt's got to go 2, and then across, but we're only going to come to about here. And then gonna do maybe input. Input. There we go. Now these 2 guys are going to be working. They're going to be burning fuel. I don't know how much they're going to be doing each, but our status now is that everything is covered. Maximum output is 300. Fuel efficiency at 80%. So I could turn this off and only leave this one running, and this would be soon 100%. Hello. Automate power.
We did it. Automated power generation is the backbone of every factory.
need these 2 converters. And what are we doing? We're taking 1 right there. The other is there. Okay. So I need this one to go up, and that one to go up too. No, stop that. We need down slopes. Like that. Make 2, we'll make 3 out there. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have the plate come down and attach here, so that we can keep making this. I'm gonna need more belt. Previously thought. Back some of this up. Because I need 1 down and then 1 upslope. That. Hello, Max. How are you? Romeo G coming in here with the Titanfall that I didn't see until very late. Going Romeo. How's the work? Are you working yet? Are you doing things? Are you pushing buttons? Making all your coworkers happy? What's going on, bud? What's going on, bud? Can't type, drunk. I'd expect nothing less from you, I think. Oh yeah, Mexico! Right, Mexico. Mexico. How do you have internet in Mexico? Didn't know they had internet there. That's my my first world going. First world problems. Ooh, what are we doing here? Doing that. How is Mexico? Don't worry about being drunk, man. Nobody's judging you. And if they are, fuck them. Maybe not literally, but... They don't. I'm on my phone. Ah! They have internet in Canada? No, see, what we have are these little mind drones in our head, and we just think the internet. There's no need to pay a provider. We all got brain worms and stuff. Canada's pretty advanced. We just never tell you. You know? You know? Brain worms will get you. Why we don't have freedom of speech? Because they do all the thinking for us. True story. You need rods, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm not officially crazy. I'm not crazy. My mother had me tested. I forget who says that, but it's always funny. All right, cool beans. Everything's working. We're automating, doing things, reading stuff. All right. I think it was Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. I think he's the one that says that. Whoa. My daughter totaled her car about an hour ago. We aren't home. She's fine. Went to the hospital. That sounds like a nightmare. Did you find out after you were drinking? Because that's probably not fun for you. So, okay. What will it be? Right about here. 2 out, 2 across. Blow it that way. Assembler. Yeah, man. That sucks. I hope she does okay. Well, totaled the car? Like, how bad is totaled, right? Some people are like, oh, it was a write-off, and you could drive it technically. I mean, it probably wouldn't. Good. All right. Drop these off. This makes 240 pieces a minute. That's really neat. One there. Either which way, man, that's not a nice thing to hear, especially when you're on vacation. Feel for you, I really do. All right, boop 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 boop. Do those 2 there. Do a couple more out. This is the first time I'm actually automating this game. Usually I just don't. Which I know is a faux pas. Down, that goes up. This comes down. And then it's parts and plate. Okay. We'll do that somewhere else. Damn it. And if you're sitting there, oh, I'm sorry to bring the stream down. Don't be. It happens. Sucks. Wish it didn't. You know what I mean? But oh yeah, I forgot this mode existed. Haha. I guess I don't need more conveyor belts. Excuse me. All right, we'll put that there. Need an input for plate, and then I need an input rod. Right? How that works? Yeah, and that's 600. Take that. We'll expand it out like this. Right now, oh, there we go. Oh, is this a new factory game? It's not new. It came out in like 2024. But they added something new today, which I wanted to get to, but we'll see if we get there. So, we look at the game Foundry. It came back out in May 2024, so it's been almost 2 years. They're on update 4. Update 4 just adds trains wherever they're trains right there. And so I want to build trains and play with trains. But I gotta get there first. I've already put 43 hours in the game and I keep putting it down and forgetting about it. Kind of thing. We're gonna do, I think, automate this way. Something like this. But yeah, it is another factory game. It looks to be incredibly better scale. Like, at some point in time, this will all be factories. We got a giant space station up there we can get materials and stuff from. What did you... I'll take that. Okay. So, what I need now... I need more plates and rods. There's a bunch here, but I need to actually get them. Cool. You're gonna make more conveyors, because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna make machine parts. I'm gonna put 2 assemblers there. We're gonna make machine parts, and then further that down the line to make more Xeno, or more conveyor stuff. Then I need electrical components, which is tech rods. Tech rods. We can come the other way with that. And yeah, so they added this new ability where you can use camera drone almost to do whatever you want. And it does take the minutia. Well, minutia, is that the word I've been using it a lot? I don't. The word I want. But it definitely does take a lot of the first person stuff out of it. Okay, so do something like that. You are going to be configured to make machinery parts. Go. Make 2 loaders. You guys are going to be intakes. I'll just snap them together. Yes. Boom. We'll take a balancer, because the balancer is kind of like a splitter in Factorio. Does the same function. Which, by the way, Romeo, I've noticed you haven't played Factorio anymore. And that's totally fine. You don't have to play the game. I get it. I get it. I think I get it. What's going on down here? Why are we having trouble here? Oh, we're having trouble because I'm not producing enough. Okay. Well, let's fix that. I know. You might have the excuse of you're in Mexico, and that's why you can't play the Factorio. I get it. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Yeah. You better be drunk. And sunburnt. Ooh. 100 biddies? Did that thing show up? I don't know if it showed up. Do I still have it? I don't know. Does anything work anymore? No, I don't have the thing for the bid anymore. Sorry, man. Could not facilitate that request. You. So bad. I used to have one, and then I guess I deleted it, or it got deleted. It showed up. You just ignored me. I did. Ignored you. Not on purpose, though. I'm in my element, man. I'm playing a factory game. You can't expect me to pay attention to everybody. Well, you could. You could definitely expect that. It's 160 items a minute, so this is now 120. I think that'll be good. Alright, cool. Right away. What did they want me to, they wanted me to come in here, go to ships, buy a ship. I'm gonna buy a small cargo container. Right? They wanted me to research the transport bot facility thingamajig. Which is somewhere here. I don't remember now. Do we have to go through Science Pack 2 to get to bot deliveries? That's heavy bot. Oh, this is it here. Got it. So this is going to increase the shipping pad and the transport bot. Transport bot is just xenoplate machinery parts in electrical. Okay. So we're doing that over here. Where I need a couple more assemblers. We'll make... Let's make 4 more assemblers. Actually, 6 more. We're gonna make some conveyors. We're gonna do some loaders. And then we'll do secondary loaders. So, what do I want? This one down here somewhere. Right? Down. Can you let me? Oh my god, this is a game changer. Okay, so it needs plate, but it also needs stuff here. So it's gonna come something like this. And I wonder if I should do plates on the back end as well. Or yeah. We'll get there. So that one, oh, whoops, I need this back again. So that one's gonna make belt for me. This one's gonna make slope belt. This one's gonna make conveyors. Go over here now. Right about there. So this assembler, I need you making copper wire. That'll make 80 a minute. Okay. And this one I need copper wire and other thing to make components. So we can have 2 of these. Like 40 a minute. Okay. We'll do the same thing. Cool. And then get this going to here. We'll probably get it there. I don't know if this is the right way of doing something, but... And these are going to be inputs, input, input. And on the back half, the outputs. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That's not right. These guys have to be input. There. Awesome. Yeah. That works. Okay, we're good. We're good. I know what I'm doing. I understand what is going on. Okay, so these guys need to output. And then I need more belt. About there. And these are going to be the long-handed loaders. Do the inputs. And these also have to. Cool. But now I'm making belt over here. I can then use to bring this across. That's an intake. That's an intake. And then there's going to be one more intake. It's gonna be from whatever I drag from up there. Okay, we're good. We're cooking with dynamite. You did another 100 biddies, and you knew I was not gonna see that. So that's not my fault, Romeo. Okay? It's not my fault. We'll see each other in Scotland, and I will punch you every time you give me 100 biddies. I'm good? Sounds like a plan to me. I'm installing the April 28th game ready driver. And it's messing with you, Wolfie. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll work itself out there, Maddie. I just played 30 minutes of Dead Cells on my iPad, and it's better than my PC. Wow. Dead Cells on an iPad. You're crazy. Do you know what I play on my iPad? Balatro. And I don't really do it anymore because we don't have night shift. Did you use the controller or the mobile controller? Brought my X3. Oh, nice. I've been going through some shot, Wolf. Hey, you know what, man? You go through your stuff. Have a great day. You better go home from work. Mega hugs to you all. Bye, Max. Have a good night. Oh, you're drunk and it's dinner time. I'll see you later. Wolf ignores people through factory games and furry cosplay. We get it. Hey, look, man. I don't do any furry cosplay. And I don't for a reason. And I know you're not here, but I'm still going to explain this reason. I don't take care of stuff that I own. And what you need to do with a furry suit is clean it. And I probably wouldn't do that. So I don't have one for that reason. I'm smart in that I also want $3,000 in my pocket and not a carpet that I can wear. And that's me, right? Not everybody has to be like me. It's totally fine. I'm gonna add another light over there. Cool. Crunky sent me this. Sent me his backbone for my iPhone. What? Pretty great. And with NVIDIA GeForce Now and Steam, sort of amazing. It showed up. You're just gonna ignore me. Yep, I did. Should have to set that up before going to Mexico. I'm drunk and it's dinner time. See you later. Thanks for all the biddies, Romeo. I'll be sure to punch you in the face for every 100 bits. Honestly, I'm impressed. Most Steam games I own I can play. And the lag is actually pretty good, you know, most games. And the reason is dollar. You're right, Matt. 100% right. This is going to be the balancer. Oh, and it doesn't need plate. Cool. But what I could do, theoretically, is I could make a couple slopes and do this. And then make the slopes on the other side. Somewhat like that. Like that, like that. Okay, that's cool. And I will just take the belt that we made. How you doing, Maddie? How's life? How's your foot? Are you alive? Are you kicking? You giving the doctor grief? Hmm? What are you up to, buddy? We'll grab that way as far as I can. Do about there, that'll work. Reason is dollar bill. You are not wrong. Okay. So, go up in the air again. Do that there. Gonna cut it there and go. No! God damn. Try to go down and that's not what happened. Do that. I will need one conveyor belt splitter, but the other thing too is I'm running drastically out of belt. Or not belt. I'm running out of stuff, so they're later gonna want me to do 8 smelter. So I should find out about this. All right. I can make one more smelter. I see her tomorrow hoping for some good news. But it legitimately hurts terribly. That's not good, Matt. That's not good. Which you already know. I don't need to tell you that's probably not a good thing. Oh boy. There we go. How's my power situation? Didn't look. Oh, we're still doing pretty good. Not bad. Oh, I gotta set the thing to planetary shipping. I'm gonna build a shipping pad. Planetary shipping, please. No. I need to build a ship pad, but that requires a lot more than what I have right now. Oh, excuse me. We do have a light in case we need one. Let's build 2 more. I'm gonna pick up this creature because he is in the way. Drop him. Oh, you gotta place him like anything else in the world? Okay. Well, go the fuck over there. Alright. And then intake. And then, what do I need? Probably more light. Make 1. Oh no, that's not an intake, that's an outtake, sir. Outtake. How many is that? That's 3, 4. I need 1 more. Because I know the quest that's coming, and it's going to tell me, oh, you need to build 8 smelters per ore. But it's improving. I'm glad to hear it's improving, man. You haven't fallen again, have you? It's not like you fell another time and that's why you're in pain or nothing, right? If it is, and you don't want the world to know it, I'll just pretend I never heard it. Okay? I got you, buddy. I'll look out for you. Doctors, what do they know, huh? Ha! Ha 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 ha! That is the kind of support you're looking for. I got it. I got you. I'm glad Romeo's enjoying Mexico. Sounded like he needed a good trip just before work started again. All right. All right, let's do those 10 loaders. Check on this. You're doing 60 ore a minute. Doing fine. Let's go double check this mine over here. Oh, you guys will be great. You'll be a long time. I don't need to worry about this. Expand the smelters.
Okay, math genius. If it takes 8 small smelters to fill up a conveyor belt, then we'll build 8 for each metal ore.
Yep, see, I told you it was coming. I knew it was. So that is now 5. Need a couple more. And I need about 60 plate. This gets a lot better when the belts get faster. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Let's go turn on the other machine. Get power. Start. There we go. Grid status. Doing just gravy. Just gravy, baby. Let me do this because, man, this is difficult. So yeah, today I was working with a guy in the water department. He goes, "Holy crap, you're 40? I didn't know you were 40. I'm 44." And I went, "Oh, good, we're old together." How great is that? So there's 4 and 4. There we go. Delete this. Gonna have another mining drone situation. Nope. And I was telling him a bunch of references and stuff, and he goes, "Holy shit!" If I had to talk to any of the other kids that worked here, I'm like, fuck. Be explaining myself, and I don't have to do that with you. And yep, buddy, we grew up in the same time period. It was good. It was a good day. Can I actually use the construction drone to talk to the? This robot doesn't want to talk to the other robot. Got it.
You're right. This will provide a good supply of plates and rods. But given the task at hand, soon we might have to scale it up even further. For now, let's not get ahead of ourselves and just take a moment to celebrate this victory.
Celebration, come on. I don't know that song really well. Take this one back. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to make 2 of them, but whatever. That does the output, and then I need 2 more stretchables. Oh. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Like, this is probably the best automating I've done in Foundry so far. Alright, so that goes down there. And we get stuff done. So that makes belt. This one is supposed to be making slopes. That one is making the splitters. What else do we need? I need one emergency beacon for a shipping pad. And that is okay. That's not too terrible. So I just need more machinery parts. Actually, instead of just grabbing off the belt, why don't I come here? Steal them. Oh, because I would have to use the inventory to take this anyway. Because yeah, I want to make 2 of these. All right. Put the machining belt there. All right. So one of them, we might have to do them here and then split them a little bit better. Do this. Okay. So I need all 6 loaders. You are going to do an output. You are going to do an input. Right? That's going to be an intake. An intake. Right? I don't actually know if you need those parts. Do you? You don't. Well, you probably would if I set this up properly. Alright, you need an emergency beacon. And you are the shipping thing. Okay. There we go. So you need plates. Something else. So, what I could do, is just break this. Like that. Go over here. That off. Oh, because it needs... That's right. Okay. It doesn't need plate. You can take that one off, actually. And we'll do that. There. Do up. 2. And across. Bring that up by 1. I don't know if I can get away with it. Oh, excuse me. A lot of the buttons are really hard for me to remember. It is a bit unfortunate. Alright, so this has got to go down. Nope. Down. Oh, so that's not gonna work anyway. Okay. Let's do that then. Oh. And we'll at least have it on this side, right? That's going to be our components. Go. Yeah, I'm not really too worried about this. And then that needs components as well. So we'll just bring that forward and put that there. And there we go. We're making gravy. No. So I don't remember how much everything needs of something, but there's one pad. We can always shut this down too after it makes one. Then after that, I do need to make loader wires and stuff. Oh, there's my little dude just sitting there. Well, you also need that too. Okay. Well, I'm kind of messing up here. And make that one an intake. Alright, well, I have slope now. I don't have to worry about that. Got that down, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. All right, go back to our normal view so that I can start breaking stuff. So I don't think we're gonna get to trains tonight, just by what time it is and how slow I'm going here. I will be playing more of this throughout the week, if anybody's curious. Come back and watch me play some more of it if you like. What do we need now? Alright, so did I just queue up all the stuff? We'll get lights, we'll get ladders, we'll get stairs, we'll get railings, get doors in decor, and maybe an inventory size. How are we looking back here for everything? I'm not outputting enough, and why is that? You were also doing 60 a minute. Okay. Apparently it's not fast enough. Oh well, what do you do? Where are the building pieces? Here, we'll take 1,000 of these. And we'll go like this. Boom. Put the shipping part down. Go. And we will configure this to take. Right. Boom!
Did it. That was quite a lot, right? But it'll be worth it. Just one more step to make some cash. We can convert an old hangar to a sales platform from which passing traders and customers will be able to buy our products.
All right.
Once built, we need to enable sales through the station command menu, and then we wait. You'll
Dangerous
be notified
bees.
about sales every hour.
Okay. So it just needs Xeno plates, which I don't have any coming down the pipe just right now. That's my problem. Alright. So, let's make another drone miner, and probably another one after that. We'll make 2 more loaders. You need some belt. And then output these, please. There we go. That should help with throughput a little bit more. I don't know how well that's gonna work, or if I should swap these over a little bit here. Give me a second. Go up in the air. Down. 2, 3, 4. And these are all going to be outputs. And belt. Go. I wonder if this will be a better way of doing it. Lights.
Are you feeling a little spooked when it's dark? No worries, BB. We can create some light poles to brighten up our nights.
For the little robot, I will do just that. I don't know how many he needs. Let's forget that part. Lights completed. Lights are done. Let there be light.
Oh yes, you've illuminated my perspective. Things are looking exceptionally bright around here.
The light poles only take 25 kilowatts of power, so that's actually pretty decent. And this is backed up all the way. Bring that forward a little bit. Ladders are now complete. Right on. What did I need here? I needed another loader. I think trains are in the red and blue science packs, so they shouldn't be too far away. And I'm just gonna turn that one off because I don't need it just yet. And then we're gonna go in here to station upgrades. We probably need solar panels, so we'll repair those. That in the queue, and then the sales platform is gonna be one of the hangars. Do that. So now, if we need to, we can build a ladder if we need to get out of somewhere. As well as we can make secondary light pole. I don't want to see. Oh, this one's just a light. There we go. Alright, cool. So, with the ore scanner, what can I find? Tech ore, that there. What can we find over here? Anything? Aww! Hello, Shadow. The dragon schlep. How's it going, buddy? Okay, that's done. Those are 2 mineral rock, I think. Ignium ore and oh, ore is way down there. Okay. Ah, wah, wah, wah. All right, and then we're essentially gonna demolish most of this. Unknown resource over there. Stairs. Cool. And there's a little ice patch here. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go for a little swing here. That's tech ore. Cool. I want to find more of the red ore. Not the orange stuff, the red one. I'm gonna find out where it is. That's not the one I want. I want the one that turns into a fuel source. Oh, there's another one this way. Because this is what I'll be working my train towards. If I can find it. Another piece up there. That's tech. Let's see now. This way over here. That's Sino as well. Okay. So I want to start using the no, it's not even that. God damn. Okay. I want to use this other ore for stuff, but might as well go pick up all the Xeno scrap. So this stone, but I think right here is where the deposits are for underground. Oh, there's ignium. What I'm looking for. Way over there. Okay. How's it going, Shep? Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Right in here. Oh, okay. So it was 4 down. The other thing too is go through and I could actually cancel all these. We could do the Omni Analyzer. Do I have that material on me? Probably not. Probably not. It would be nice to have it out here though, because then I can do a 4x4 dig out. That's okay. Do it this way. Oh.
During descent, I observed remnants of an ancient alien civilization scattered near the landing zone. The Omni Analyzer will be essential to uncovering their secrets. Time to begin the search.
Cool. Bring this back to that here. We can put this dropship down out here. Right. The scanner, though, gonna be short a couple machine parts. This is gonna need 90 plate. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna get 90 plate out of what I have. Probably some more ore over here. Tech ore, which I don't need. Oh, a sheep! Hello, sheep. Yeah. Well, I don't know what to do right now. I don't want to dig that out, but I'm not doing much here. There's a jump jet. A jump jet you get when you build the Xeno scrap thing. Kind of looking forward to getting it, but I think we're gonna. Oh, you know what? I do have enough. All right. 1 second here. Oh. I don't know if I'll have the space to put it down, but here's this something. All right. Put this little scrapper down. She fits right here. Okay. Insert one scrap. Excuse me. The scraps put in. Short range scanner, which allows us to track xenolite. Okay. Put one of those in. So now we can find more. We need 10 and 15 scrap. Short range scanner is J. Okay. 7 below in this direction. Right there. There's 9. Here's 10. There's the 10th. Really neat because more man in the list. We can do the 2x2 drill. Go. We'll do 2x2. That allows me to just like excavate a little bit faster if I want to. Oh, I was supposed to watch a movie tonight. Forgot about that. The coworker I was talking to today was talking about a movie that was, one little section of the movie was in the town we were in. It was called, Welcome to Moose Jaw. Really old movie from, 2003. I thought about watching it. I forgot all about it. All right, what are we doing here? I'm gonna get one biomass burner, and I don't have any other parts, unfortunately. Oh, I do. Look at that. Just had enough. So take the biomass burner, put it there. You need power. That in. You'll go ahead and collect stuff. So that'll be the drop pod. I'll always know where this is. All right, cool. And I'm gonna start heading back to base then. Do that one. Awesome. All right. Then I can make another scanner somewhere else if I need to. Not a big deal. So yeah, we'll head back to base here. We now have another spot for ignium, so that's pretty nice. Way up here in the mountains though. I'll see what I can do about moving it. I did find out when I was playing around with the rail stuff that it would automatically remove sections for me. Cool. Do that. Use right there. Oh, there's another 10. Not exactly precise. Doing its job, though. See what I can pick up anyway. So there's 15. There's my extra digging capacity. Oh, I don't know what to make for dinner tonight. Probably make my staple of eating fish. I'm not even using that scanner anymore. looking myself. Oh. All right. Well, we'll probably get back to base, and then I will call it for the night. So. Our ads running now. Had I known they were coming right now, I probably would have snoozed them for you guys, but. Well, we went, we explored, we found some stuff. I found out where there's another set of ignium ore. It was good. Like that. Funny how there's no scrap at the bottom of the ocean. Not really an ocean. Doesn't matter what I think it is. 31 scrap. Getting there. We'll see what we can pick up with that Xeno scanner. See if I can find some more. I'm thinking 40. What about you guys? 40? Good. There it is. There's 40. Right there. Cool. Go back. 41, I suppose. Oh, there was a thing over here making these. All right, make one more Xeno Center. Actually, what we could do is cancel that. Go over here, grab some components. Perform analyst. Alright, so we could get the rocket boots, which I think is necessary, just so that we can jump a little bit higher. Do underground caves, but I don't think we will. Do the mining increase so that we can mine a little bit faster. Hydrate. Damn it, chap. I can't hydrate. I don't have anything to hydrate with. Cool. So now the construction drone can go this far. And it's roughly 20 meters away. That's actually pretty decent. Okay. And then we gotta sell some transport drones next time we're here. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there, guys. I appreciate you being here and hanging out with me while I play some Foundry. I'm sorry we didn't get to trains. Probably do that in another one. I can show you them, at least, I think. Which? Cool, load game. This factory load, yes. I don't think I've done the what was I? Over here. So yeah, I don't have a lot really going on for trains or anything like that, but you can set them up. So this is the track. There you go. This is the train track. Trains go on. To make a train, I need advanced parts, which I don't think I'm making. Get a light so we can see what's going on here. These are all making regular components. These components go this way. You make belt, slope. This makes bots. Okay, so these are the bots that we sell for profit every day. Come down here. This is all my sciences, right? One of many. The sciences all the way down. Okay. They don't exactly make advanced machinery. Yeah, so we can make a train engine and a cargo wagon and a tanker. And a trade signal. Might as well make them all. Kill them all. Do the thing. Why don't we just do it that way? That way I don't have to make a whole bunch of extra stuff. And I'll just show off the train. I could have done this originally, but so here you go, guys. This is the train, the locomotive. Got a stop. It's got a forward, max, whatever. Configure schedule if we had any stops. Steering direction. Straight. I will try and see. Oh, it would need a bigger turning radius. Okay. So, this. See, it kind of like destroys everything in its path. Really neat. But to make curves, it looks like it needs to go a long way. Oh, interesting. I wonder if I can just make it in a circle. Yeah. That's the train compartment. That's the train behind it. Here's the tanker now. We'll do max forward speed. I have made a train. Well, there you go, guys. One train. See if I can go. Oh, train won't kill you. Look at how fast it's going. This might have been a mistake. Aw, you can't ride the train. That's terrible. Going 172 kilometers an hour. And to stop. There you go, guys. One train. Can you make the train color? No, doesn't look like it. Cool. All right. Well, that's what we'll be looking forward to anyway.